That was a clip from Trump versus Hollywood, a new documentary diving into how deep America's division really goes. Filmmaker Daphne Barak interviewing Hollywood stars and celebrity musicians about their feelings regarding the president and the job that he's done over the past 4 years. Joining me right now is Daphne Barak. Daphne, great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. You came up with the idea to do a documentary like this because you saw what was happening to celebrities once they said they supported Trump. Tell us about it.
It's very interesting, Maria. I mean, the documentary Trump versus Hollywood shows completely two divided America, exactly what you were talking before with your guest, that, half of the country is questioning whether the election was right and half just announced it. So it came actually from our close friend Jon Voight and President Trump, and we wanted to talk to others that either were scared to voice their opinion, or if they did, they never talked really in depth about how it hurts them. And you have Scott Baio saying, hey, we are willing to talk with the other side. Why aren't they willing to talk to us? You have Dean Cain saying that until he was independent, right, until he really announced that he was supporting President Trump, he was very liked. And he said, suddenly people say I'm not educated. I'm like the base, as if the base is not educated, right? And he's a Princeton grad, right? You have Lorenzo Lamas that told me, the only one who told me I cannot do the interview exactly when you want it because I'm working. I said, great, somebody's working. He supports Trump and he's working. And apparently what we found out
that's a really good point. Daphne, that's what I wanted to ask you. I know that you really reported on the division, but do some of these Trump supporters actually, does it impact their work? Are they getting fewer movies? Are they getting less work from the Hollywood big shots, the heads of the film companies that don't want them to work and put them in their films because they support President Trump?
Absolutely, Maria, you're on the money as usual, because on one end, we talked to director Brett Ratner, who directed Rush 1, Rush 2. He said, no, we're just picking people by the talent. My close friend Avi Lerner, the mega producer of Expendables, said, yes, everybody knows that in Hollywood is liberal, but I am trying not to be affected by it. But you have, Scott Baio, Dean Cain, Kevin Sorbo, all, sharing that Isaiah Washington, Robert Davi, they're all sharing that they cannot really prove in writing that they were not included in an audition. But, they get phone calls, they're in the know-how. And Kevin Sorbo said, got for independent movies.
Really, really fascinating stuff, Daphne. Great idea. Check out Daphne Barak's documentary. It is out right now. Daphne, we'll see you soon. Thank you so much.